400 days in hardcore Minecraft. This video was the first one that ever got to main trending for me. It got to position number 2, so let's give it a watch. 400 days in hardcore Minecraft. I've already achieved many things in this world, including unlimited totems. See, things I don't actually remember what happened in this, so it's going to be interesting. Gold and emeralds. But there's still lots to be done. I need to get hold of a trident, and I need to complete another beacon. And I need to make sure I don't... And I've not got like a load of beacons by then? That seems like it should be easy. That'd be a disaster. I did nearly die again. My first mission is to find some sponge. I've already defeated guardians, so I'm heading to a monument. And here's one up ahead. I really hope this is one where I already defeated the guardians. Well, there's doors around, so I'm guessing it is. And I have tracked down the sponge. Ah, well, that's easy enough. Ho can mine sponge really fast. Oh, look at this. It's brilliant. Yes, he's learning. More sponge up here. And now I can head home, dry out my sponge, and begin my next mission, which involves collecting seagrass. And now I've got 22 of them. I'm on the hunt for some turtles. Turns out there's a desert over here that I never knew about. Never mind. I've been to this temple. It's the desert. It's the desert that I completely mined all the sand and destroyed. This is absolutely wild. This is the EUL farms actually in just next to this desert as well, which is crazy. Like it looks so different back here. Oh, another pillager outpost. But the more important thing I'm looking for, these 2 turtles. It has now laid me some eggs. I also didn't realise that you can just rebreed turtles. As soon as they lay eggs, you can rebreed them straight away again. I never knew that. I thought you had to wait like a cooldown, but no, you can just do it straight away, which is, I didn't know it here anyway. I found no turtles, but I'm going to grab a load of ice because it could be useful. I feel like destroying the icebergs, dedicated ice chest. Oh man, the storage is so bad here. I forgot I just had chests in my room in my house for ages that were just... Good news is that my sponge is all dried out. Turns out I had loads of spare iron ore. All I get in the comments when I manually put sponge in furnaces, SB, you could just go in the nether and place it, but it's good because if you put sponge in a furnace, you can go do other things whilst it's drying, you know. And I know it uses coal, but when you have loads of coal, it's not a problem. Already in some of these furnaces. This build also uses note blocks, which is pretty cool. Glad to say my iron is... Do we know what build I'm doing? I can make the rest of the hoppers. 2 things I need now. I have no idea. Sticks and string. Thankfully, I've got a lot of sticks here. That should be enough ladders. And now I can go and kill a load of striders for string. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Hey, of course you would never do that. Wait, I'm going to barter for it. Instead, I'm going to trade a load of gold with these. Just take out a spider recipe like a normal person. Mining while I wait. Got quite a lot of good stuff from that. Let's gather this up. Now I need to sort all of this into different chests. If you haven't worked it out, I am going to be making a drowned farm. And that way I made this and I couldn't work it out. SB, how did you expect everybody else to know? At least you told them after 2 minutes into the video. Here is all the drowned. On average, you need to kill 150 drowned to get a trident. So I'm not too confident we'll get one here. So far, just rotten flesh. I'll probably have to AFK a bit longer to get a trident. But I'm not doing that right now. I've got more important things to do. Because you may remember in the last video, I said I would eventually get a full netherite beacon. And you probably all thought that it would be impossible for me to do that. Or that it would take me a long, long time. And you'd be right, isn't it? SB, guess what? You did it. I'm still so excited that I made a full netherite beacon. And I just like the way that every time I watch these videos back, there's me being like, I'm going to do it one day. And then little does he know, like 18 months later, he finally did it. It's crazy. It'll take me a long, long time. However, by using all this gunpowder, I can craft a lot of TNT. From that, I've got 3.5 stacks. And we're going to use this to get a load of ancient debris. Oh, yeah, loads of ancient debris. Beacon, I'll need 40 double chests of TNT. So when I do this, don't expect me to get too crazy of an amount. 40 double chests? I reckon I needed more than that. I reckon my maths is a little bit off. Step 1 is to dig a big, long tunnel like this. And step 2 is to just... So this is the beginning of the ancient debris plan, basically. With TNT. I was actually supposed to bring a speed 2 potion, but I forgot. Oh my god, wait, I just found ancient debris. You see, guys, already we found 3 pieces. It's working amazing. All I was doing was extending the tunnel so I could place more of this TNT. You'll notice I put a lot of the TNT quite close together. That's just to make sure that the chain doesn't break. Yeah, like you can use less TNT and create a decent sized thing if you put them, like space them out more. But the chain breaks so much that it's just annoying to constantly keep having to set it off again and stuff. Whereas if you put them loads close together, the chain just goes on, and you're just more focused just completely on then getting ancient debris. So that's why I prefer. And my next mission will be to make the gunpowder farm more efficient using... Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is the birth of the world border mission. Because I only got to the world border within a 100 days episode because I decided to do this creeper farm with portals very inefficiently. But it gave me the idea about lag, so yeah, this is actually the birth of a masterpiece in a way. This is where it all started. And the portals just to make it, yeah, much faster. Because if I want to get a netherite beacon, I'm going to need way more gunpowder than what I'm getting. Yeah, well, you needed your medieval farm. I want a trident, so I'm going to AFK until I get one. As well, yeah. I spent 5 days AFK in here. I'm going to go and see what we've got. There's going to be a lot after 5 days. There has to be. Over this way, and already I can hear a lot of drowns. We've got just a few. Now I have to hope that one of them drops a trident. You guys are taking some serious taking out. Come on, there's got to be a trident in there. I managed to get 2 tridents and a of Nautilus shell and a bit of gold. I'm going to leave
that my
the
first
rest
trident?
of the stuff there, I think.
Must
I could
be.
put these tridents together to repair them, but I think having 2 tridents is better, and I use mending to fix them. So that
Good
means
idea,
we're going
SP.
to the trading hall.
Good
This
thinking.
next bit is going to be very expensive. Let's buy 2 mending books. Also,
For 1 emerald, that's
free in here,
expensive,
so
yeah.
might as well grab us some of them. Before I anvil them, though, let's see what enchantment we get. So loyalty, that's a good one, but I don't think it's what I'm looking for. Okay, channeling, that's definitely
That is what I wanted.
Wow, that's a really good enchantment. All I need down here is an anvil. I feel like I might have the iron to make one. I do. Let's craft that. Place that there.
Ah, that anvil's still there to this day as well.
That's already maxed out. I don't know if I could technically add impaling to it, but I'm not that bothered about it. And finally, I've got Riptide. Riptide 3 Unbreaking.
I tried so long for that.
Complete with mending. I don't need anything else on there. Next on the agenda is a trip to the XP farm. Now I can use this trident to make them angry. There we go.
Oh,
It's
look
gonna
at
come
that.
back
A
to
throwaway
me.
joker got an advancement
Just
as
look
well.
at mending working its magic. Already, it's fully repaired. There we go. That's how you repair a trident, guys.
A lot of people would always say to me, SB, you never got a trident. Why didn't you ever get a trident? Like, because I don't hold a trident all the time. It's been living in my ender chest for like hundreds of days. It comes out very, very rarely because I never normally need it.
There's no point hanging around here for too long. 302 levels. I don't really need many more. Got another Nautilus shell into there. Now I've got 3. I can now start gathering the resources for my next project. And to do that, I'm once again going mining for iron. Still don't know why I don't just make an iron farm, but I promise you, that is going to be done this video at some point. I've just realised I'm going to need about 200 iron. This is going to take quite some doing. But hey, iron isn't that hard to find. Look at that. I've already got 30... I did not expect that to happen. Probably put my chest plate on.
through.
As I was saying, I've already got 13 pieces, and that's going well above that now. Found a cave, and I've found iron. 1 stack down, 2 to go. This might be one of the most perfect caves I've ever seen.
I remember this cave. I remember
Everywhere.
just mining for ages and
Two
being like,
stacks
iron
already.
everywhere.
I've got 3 stacks of iron. I'm getting out of here. I'm even finding more on the way up. Let's get these blast furnaces working. Since I'm going to be making over 40 hoppers, I'm going to need a lot of wood to go with all that iron. Thankfully, mining trees has never been easier. Actually, that's...
Just cut out that bit of me changing the quality, please.
Hoppers. I'm going to need a lot of wood to go with all that iron. Thankfully, mining trees.
Project deforestation, eh?
That's just given me an ingenious idea. If I head through this portal, and then through this portal, and then through this portal, and then grab my beacon, go back through this portal.
See, I think I thought I would actually mine it faster, but I don't think it helped, really. I mean, it helped slightly, having
gives me the haste. Quickly get some sleep, and now I can mine wood slightly faster. I was hoping it would instant break, but I guess
you can't instant mine wood, and it's very sad that you can't.
Should still speed up the process a little bit. That should be more than enough wood. And now the iron has all finished smelting. Wish I could say the same about this glass. Now to start crafting these hoppers. So I've got more iron in this chest. Don't worry, I've not run out. I feel like 4.5 stacks of glass should be enough as well. Could be cool to use some crying obsidian as well, since I have no use for it. That was so close. The creeper just walked up behind me.
What are you doing in my house?
For this one, I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
Not the creeper that lives in this other part of my house.
Now I can peacefully go to sleep, and I have all the materials I need to.
By the way, guys,
in my house, but he needs to get out of it.
Every time anyone sees this message at the bottom, you have no home bed or charge respawn anchor is obstructed. Everyone's like, SB died. SB died, but didn't show us he cheated. Well, if you go through the end portal with no home spawn point or bed, then that message comes up, just so you know. There you go. Just covering me back, so don't want any more comments like that.
Peacefully go to sleep. And I have all the materials I need to start building. And I'm basically planning on improving the efficiency of this farm. Right now it's pretty good, but I want to double its efficiency. I need to make it so that no creepers can get down here.
Is that my plan?
Let's get rid of all
stopping
this
the
water,
creepers.
place blocks over this magma. And I want to change all this glass to instead be obsidian. I've been building the portal.
Does this really work?
It's too small. Can't wait to have to mine all this
Oh
obsidian.
no.
There we go. This time it's much better. Now something I forgot to bring is some carpets. I will need those. Now you can see why I wanted to put carpets on this. There's mobs everywhere on here. Let's start placing these down so that doesn't happen again. There we go. I also want to add some more.
This is still me though at this point, learning the mechanics of Minecraft and still understand how farming works. I'm like, oh, I can spawn proof with carpets. But now if I was spawn proof, I'd just be like, I'll get some buttons because they're cheaper than carpets. You know what I mean? But I'm still learning the mechanics of Minecraft. It's super.
Now let's start adding some water. And as you can see, this water will then push them into
I can't believe it works.
Meaning they won't have to die.
It's
in the
so
open
messy, but it
new
works.
Creepers can spawn faster. With all that complete, I'm going to spend a bit of time AFK and hope that it works.
I think I nearly die at this point.
Minutes. I'm now going to head to the nether and see what
I got a nasty shot.
If I'm not mistaken, in that amount of time, I should have about 15 stacks. Look at all these creepers waiting for me. Some of them are dying, as you can see, from entity cramming, but oh my god.
Because sometimes I let there be too many creepers.
It completely broke my PC. I should put trapdoors on top of this.
Yeah, sometimes it does freeze a little bit.
But as you can see,
it's been worse if I leave it too long.
I've got quite a lot. And how much gunpowder? That's the real question. Well, it's still flowing in. On this side, nearly 10 stacks. On this side, over 10 stacks.
That's well
20 stacks of gunpowder in about 6 minutes. And that's all the trapdoors.
That's really good. 6 minutes.
To get the XP. That puts me another step closer to the Netherite beacon. I spent another 20 minutes AFKing here. Let's see how much gunpowder we get.
Does it lag with 20?
A lot of creepers.
Nope, 20's still okay.
That's impressive. Almost another 40 stacks of gunpowder. That is a lot. And I think for my next project, I can put this off no longer. I need to build an iron farm.
Yeah, come on, let's get this iron farm. We've been waiting for this.
The world spot. that didn't work. Take 2. And this time, we're at the world spot.
Oh no, he
This tower
died.
will be a
No,
good
he didn't.
indication of that. I decided based on the terrible terrain that getting villages over there would take way too much effort. So instead, I will
I
build
didn't
this
build it at the
underground over here. So this right here is where the villager beds
Although
are going to go.
SB, you see, these days SB was a little lazy. Obviously, he didn't want to bring villagers millions of miles. Now I'd take them wherever they have to go. I've got iron farm. I built 3 iron farms in total, but this was the first one, the simplest.
Room to be 6 blocks high. It's now time I stole some villagers. Sorry, mate, you're coming to a great new job. I don't know how annoying this next bit's going to be, but you, sir, I've got to go down that hole. Yep, don't try and resist. Like I've got to break every ladder.
The ladders didn't. Yeah,
I've got to
the
get them all
ladders
in
didn't
whilst
work.
it's dark. So I'm back to my usual midnight kidnapping. Oh my goodness, did you just shoot my villager? Now you're shooting
Whoa,
me with fire.
my villager's
If
gonna die.
dies. Did he die? No, he's okay. Just get out of here. I'm just going to have to accept whatever
What a
destruction
problematic
happens to
person.
my village. That's another villager that's found his new home. Things are getting
What a
little
rich
bit
person
overrun here.
builds with
Right.
coal ore blocks,
What
by the
on
way.
earth? Who let a creeper block? What a mess. All right,
What are you guys
just
doing?
Come with me and then I can go to sleep. This last guy's been awkward, but I'm telling you, you will get in there. Let's trap him in. Then I'm going to strip mine this way and summon in not 1, not 2, but 3 withers. I just realised I already summoned
3
one. Let's
withers,
get them all
wow.
summoned in. I've got to try and get out of here ASAP. I'll be living
not
off golden
scary.
apples for this fight.
Here we go,
Let's get
SB.
to work and take these guys out. I'm sure I'll be fine in all of this. I've got very powerful armour. Hold on, guys. Can I take a time
I think
out?
mine
I'm
does
just
look
gonna
like
get my bow
30.
since it's very
Ah,
hard
good
to hit
idea.
them. Now, this should make things much easier. If you're wondering the question of whether SB can fight 3 withers at once, I guess now you have your answer. Wither number 1 has been defeated. Whoa, the old totems had to come out.
Whoa,
Now, but
why am I not panic?
Grab
What
that.
panic?
Let's just-
SB, you're gonna
just back up
die.
a second.
What are you
Don't
doing?
worry, there's plenty where that came from.
Yeah, but
back to
flip
the
the neck.
action. With the number 2 defeated, and now it's just a simple 1v1. I feel like having 60 golden apples really doesn't make this fair, but
Yeah,
you,
I think
sir,
the apples
have
definitely
also
saved
been
me there.
defeated. And they've revealed
And the
some
totems.
diamonds. Finally, my plan worked. Let's
Oh yeah,
make
they did.
sure
I
to
got
grab
diamonds.
these.
I always wanted
Grab
withers
some
to show me
food,
diamonds,
some
and they finally
glass,
did.
And create 3 beacons. This one can go on there, another one on here.
Oh,
And the
these
iron
are
beacon
all.
isn't quite ready yet, but when it is,
Oh, that's cool.
I'll sort it. I'm also going to add string around the beacon. That way
The
it's not
diamond
all
beacon-
covered
yeah,
in
you like the
snow.
diamond
Now
beacon
I
was a
can
bit of a
finally
tricky
fix
one,
this awful hole. Sorry, golems, you're going to be living
I guess
down
I get
here
the iron
forever,
beacon in this
because
video,
a lot
don't
of
I?
my armor and tools are now quite broken. I'm going to spend some time at the creeper farm to get
Ah,
some
yeah, I was using the
XP.
creeper
This
farm
should
for
give me
XP
more than enough
nowadays.
XP to repair everything. And now, thanks to mending, everything is repaired. And nearly 2 double chests worth are full. And the iron farm is doing nicely, slow and steady. Before the end of the video, I will definitely have this beacon finished. To
Yeah,
fully
look at
get
that.
rid of all
Look at
that
it go.
snow, I think I'm going to need
Problem
a
is
lot
I have to be
more
in the
string.
area.
The best way for me to do that is to get a load more gold, which I can get from the Piglin farm, and then barter it with Piglins.
The bartering farm really helped when I
rounded up
eventually
so
made
many
that.
Piglins into this hole. I'm going to get the bartering
Oh,
done way faster. Thanks to that, we got loads of great items. The shulker box is full as well. Now let's start adding the string. All my string has gone, but I have to say that looks so much
Yeah,
better.
it does help.
Makes me
This
think
is
to
when I
get
discovered
all the
string
Nautilus
to
shells that I
do
need.
that to
Since a
build.
conduit would be a cool thing, and it's one of the few things I've yet to get. I'm guessing AFKing at this farm is going to be the quickest way for me to get some. Spent quite a while AFK. Let's see if we get anything. No shell, so it's time for plan B. The old depth strider dolphin. The fastest speed you've ever seen.
What are we doing?
I was
Are
about
we
to
just
say the
searching?
fastest speed you'll ever see, but it's just easier to fly. Considering how useless of an item it is, the conduit is quite a difficult item to get your hands on. Basically, see this as a
Yeah,
free
I mean,
way
I
to
don't
get
really ever
turtle
see
eggs.
myself using the
Anytime you see
conduit for anything.
turtle, I just
I mean, it
feed
might
them.
be helpful if you have them
Hey,
underwater
now I'm going
base,
to steal
but-
them. So Nautilus shells collected 0, turtle eggs collected 3. More free eggs. There's about 5 turtles here. I can't believe you only laid me 1 egg. That's useless. At least you laid 2. That's
Stupid
slightly
tur-
better.
oh, hang on, yeah, you got 3
Drowns
altogether,
at this
I think.
ruin. Okay, I didn't drop a trident. He was holding one.
It's a
Finally,
hard
somebody
way to
with
find
a shell. I've
to
been waiting
find
for that.
Nautilus
We
shells,
got
though,
it.
isn't it? Just
Perfect.
searching like
Guys,
this.
there's somebody in here. I'm going in. I missed. Didn't miss this time, and he's just got a fishing rod. Is that all you've got? Now that we've got a 4th one, I feel like the project hasn't been a complete waste.
How
of
many
time.
do we actually
Finally,
need?
I'm in a
Exact-
thunderstorm.
oh, got
Okay,
thunderstorm.
now,
Exciting.
I might just put this other project on hold because this is a prime opportunity for my Riptide Trident. It's going to let me
Not
get
Riptide.
charged. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's the wrong
That's the
trident.
wrong one,
I mean
SB,
my
you
channeling trident, which is going to let me get charged creepers, which will then let me get mob heads. Although I failed that. I've got all these in a hole. I'm going to punch this creeper in there. There we
I
go.
only
he's
get you
in.
one,
If
doesn't
I
it, though?
ignite this creeper, in fact, it's going to blow up. I should have some mob heads. Yes, I have. I've got a skeleton head right there.
Yeah, you
I don't
can
know
only
why I
get
didn't
one
a
mob
zombie
head
but
per
we'll keep
charge
going.
creeper,
I
which
like
is
using
interesting.
flint is a safer way to do it. There we go. There's the zombie head. Thankfully, I
Nice.
charged this creeper. The rain has stopped. I still want to
Can I
get
get a creeper?
head. I only get
Creeper
one chance
head.
at this. The creeper is over here. The charged one
I
is
didn't
here.
really get
This-
many more mob heads until I made the mob head farm recently. Like, up until before that point. Didn't really get anything like that.
Better work. All right, I need to somehow light you, blow it up, and
Nice,
we got
SB.
it. Perfect. And
You only
there
had
we
one
have
chance
my
and you did
3 mob heads. Those are very, very rare.
Yeah, they're
Really
not
good
easy to get. I
skeleton
mean, they used to be a
horse
lot
and that,
rarer.
but those are also.
But the Trident
very,
made it
very rare.
much
I've
more
discovered
doable.
38 out of 42 biomes.
I tell you what though, it would have been so cool if channeling tridents didn't exist and like mob heads were way harder to get. Because now, like I'm 4,000 and odd days, I would do it like in a natural thunderstorm. I would find a way to, you know, get lightning on without lightning rods and all that, but like just have like a massive thing of creepers. Imagine having to make a massive field of creepers just to try and get them to, by any chance, get struck by lightning eventually. It would just be a really cool project to have to get like I don't know, 1,000 creeps or something. Anyway, we don't have to do that. Instead, we just use a trident. It's easy. But
I'm going to build the conduit in this village. That could be a cool thing. So unfortunately, this house has got to go. And this to me looks like the perfect...
This is a very temporary build by the looks. I mean, it was there for a bit, but yeah, eventually I changed it to be a big, massive house, didn't it? This village is not the same as it once was. It's just basically the SB makes an iron beacon video.
Collecting lots and lots of sand. Took a while, but I've now got 4 full shulker boxes of
This is before I realised I could just use TNT to do it faster. Whoa. Somebody actually commented that to tell me about it.
I was about to say head to the nether, but a creeper blew me up just as I was about to do that. Now I can head to the nether, and now I can start creating TNT. After a lot of crafting, this is how much TNT all my gunpowder has given me. I still have quite a bit of space.
Not bad. We're going ancient debris hunting.
I realise I've missed a gunpowder chest. Now I've definitely used up everything. I've actually run out of sand. There's spare gunpowder here, and we've got well over a shulker box
a good amount,
of TNT.
that.
I'm going to quickly head home, brew some extra potions, because as well as fire resistance, I'm also going to find speed 2 very useful.
Go on, SP. Let's see how much ancient debris
serious
get.
time mining for netherite. And now I can fill
this
this
could be
all
the first netherite block.
I've now placed down about 2,000 TNT. This is going to be crazy. And I just found some more ancient debris. As you can see, already it's looking crazy, and already ancient debris there. Ancient debris there. Ancient... You know what? We're going to get
This is when I first started using TNT, and I'm so excited about it.
I now have a stack of ancient debris.
You
These tunnels just keep going on and on forever. And as I mine this piece, I now have a grand total of 100 ancient debris.
Congratulations.
I've been heading back, but already I've found at least 5 pieces of ancient debris that I've missed. And now I'm going to mine up this piece as well. And now that I've finished, I got a grand total of 112.
We've had a few grand totals today. I love listening to my own commentary and what I say.
My shovel are pretty
oh wow, they are very low.
Crazily fast it fixes my pickaxe. Look, it's already half fixed.
Gold
After
farm
1
is
minute,
great.
my pickaxe is fully fixed. I
Who's
wish you
getting
guys
scammed?
would stop terrorizing my village.
Yeah, they never
I don't
stop.
see a pillager captain. So
I never see him nowadays, but yeah.
I will need quite a bit of iron because hoppers are going to be very important.
What if the mob switch stops them from spawning?
Make more blocks while I'm here and edge even closer to the end of the beacon. We just need 9 more, and now I can
Only
begin
9.
my
That's
project in the
well
nether. I'm building this one above the nether as well, and very close.
Oh, this is the bartering farm.
This
This
right
is
here,
very
that
useful
nether
indeed.
waste becomes a crimson forest, and I can get what I need from that biome. I'm now far away enough from the pigman farm. I'm going to make a platform.
Don't even use this bartering farm. I think I destroyed it actually, but
Piglin.
it was great when it was made.
Here, that makes sure no hoglins spawn. I need to place some blocks underneath, and since we're in the nether and placing water is an option, I'm going to have to use lava.
That's the first, isn't it?
This is where the piglins are going to do their bartering. Also want a redstone torch there so I can control whether the hopper works or not. And I placed glass everywhere because mobs can't spawn on glass. All I have to do now
Look at me knowing how to
some
spawn
piglins
proof
in
things
here.
as
The easiest
well.
way for me to do that is to just fly away and then come back towards it. That didn't work, so plan B is to build a big long bridge.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot longer.
Spawning, but I need gold and I need golden armor. Thankfully, I've got lots of it here. Let's craft a helmet. All the glass is now in. That just avoids any
oh, so they won't attack me.
Get them in, I name tag them and then throw gold down here and they go straight in. I don't name
Yeah,
tag them,
they are being scammed. Very fitting name,
guys
SP.
need to get out of here. And there we have 3 now. And I basically just keep doing this over and over. Okay, that guy fell off. Built this platform, hadn't yet put the glass on, and already there are millions.
This is what happens when you don't have the glass.
Now this platform is very big and there are a lot of piglins up here. And it's that easy. I just throw the gold in here and they all jump in. Although I forgot to name tag a lot of them. That was a bit stupid. It's crazy. I just get them angry. I stand here and they all just run in like idiots. There are well over 20 piglins in there.
I think they're going to start getting empty cramming now.
Block off this area as well. I can open up the hoppers so that items start filtering into this chest. And then I just give them a load of gold and they trade it extremely
all designed by me,
fast.
that.
I mean,
All my own design.
And
it worked.
And they've already traded.
I think I had to
all
have an
that
extra
gold.
chest and hopper, didn't I?
4 stacks. And now I just have to wait for all the stuff to filter into these chests. And whilst I wait for that, I can go and chill at my gold farm.
Look at that.
It really is a
brilliant.
great way to get so much
Whilst
good
they're doing
loot.
that,
and I can
I'm
take
doing
all
this.
of that gold and trade it straight back to the piglins. Now, if that's not stonks, I don't know what is. And at some
Stonks,
point,
remember that meme?
I
That
definitely
was,
need to
that
set
was
up
the
an
meme at the
auto
time.
storage system. I'm just too lazy to do it at the moment. I have to say, it's a pretty cool shape for a farm, isn't it? Either you get that
Yeah,
joke
we're going
or
to
it
be making
completely
edgy
flew over
jokes
your
as
head.
well.
The main thing I
Flipping
want
it.
from that bartering farm is all this string, which I can use to cover up this beacon.
Hey,
Now,
that's all the way
needs
from
to
the
be
bartering farm, was
completely
it?
snowproof. Don't know what else to do with this, so I'm just going to make a barrel completely dedicated to string. I'm now going to fly over to where
Good idea,
there's other
SP.
beacons.
That's the
I've got a
closest
bit of
thing I had
time
to
getting
storage,
more
wasn't
wood.
it?
5 stacks should be enough. Now I shall mine up this beacon, grab all the blocks, and that's all of them. Instead, I'd like to have a load of emerald blocks.
Isn't it crazy that, like, I would argue the iron beacon is probably the easiest one to make, and yet it's the one that's taken me the longest to do out of, like, emerald and gold.
Be enough for now. I can also use this gold to craft more netherite ingots.
Oh, look at you.
Block of
Another
netherite.
block.
And my netherite beacon really is starting to come together. 3 down,
Yeah.
160 to go.
Can't believe
I
I've
think this
completed it
Enderman I've
still.
captured.
Still
yeah, I've
stinking
chucked
in.
him in a boat and he lives here now. And I've just made him angry. I'm sorry, sir. You can't get me anyway.
He's still here to this day as well, isn't he? Never named him or anything. He just, him and another Enderman
dig
are
out
there.
this area. Now the beacon is built. I can give myself haste too. I'm going to
Oh, is
dig
this
this
the diamond
way
mining
1,000
strap?
blocks. I actually meant 100 blocks, not 1,000 by the way. the way. And when I'm done, somewhere around here is where the next beacon will go. And now I just dig straight down to level 14 and I begin strip mining. Look at that. The first diamonds have been found.
Yeah, because obviously you can strip mine, insta-mine.
Again,
look how weird the old diamond
mining,
textures look.
Already I have 20 diamond ore. More of them, they're just coming through. I just can't stop.
This is the fast way to get diamonds.
Many ways
like
over the years to find diamonds.
Obviously, I did the fastest way, which was to use the clay strategy. So if there was clay above, you could dig down exactly on the clay and you'd get diamonds, or a few blocks offset. Now that doesn't work for new caves, but it's a pretty cool strategy.
You'll notice as well that I'm just systematically doing this strip mining.
Although that still doesn't work today now because it's deep slate.
Until I get out of the beacon's range. Oh, okay.
I think I nearly died at some point around here as well.
Whilst I was exploring this cave. There was 4 in total. Nice. I don't get haste over here,
it's a very dangerous
so I've reached the edge of this side. But on this side, there's still a long way to go. More diamonds here as well. At this point, I'm going to stop showing you every time I get diamonds. I think you get the picture.
You do get. We got the picture, SB. Oh, this is it. Scary music. SB, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get your totem! Oh, that was close. How close was that? I got to half a heart. Got my totem in my hand.
There is so many of these guys. Where are they all coming from? A lot of mobs spawn when you do this.
Flipping heck. Why am I not using my totem all the time? Why have I got torches in my hand?
collect the XP from these diamonds to repair it. So far, I have 120 diamonds. That is crazy. I've now reached the area where the
I remember, thinking 120 diamonds was crazy. Not anymore. I do that in an hour now, but...
Doing all that, I got 149 diamonds. Now I dig down 3 blocks and carry on the strip mine. Once again, I've reached the end, so I'm going to dig down 3 blocks and get back to it. I've finished mining for now. It seems the lower I get, the less amount of diamonds I have, so I'm going to move the beacon.
Yeah, I think there's more lava in the way and stuff.
I'll do more diamond mining. It has to be said that 3.5 stacks isn't bad though after an hour's mining.
I'm pleased with that.
With those 47 diamonds.
Are we going to make some blocks?
Craft them into blocks. That's 29 blocks. That's pretty good if you ask me.
Very
I can already start putting these in here. Yes, I've still got another 1,000 diamonds to go, but it'll do for now. But in the meantime, I can grab a load of this iron, turn it into iron blocks, and finish the iron beacon.
Another beacon down.
Give me strength 2. This Enderman is now stopping me from getting a good night's sleep, so I'm moving him to this side of the house.
Yeah, get out of there.
I need XP.
Oh, he just broke the... Whoa, ASP just broke Minecraft's rarest block there. Look at this.
Moving him to this side of the house so I can go.
What are you doing, SB? Minecraft's rarest block. I got a lot of comments not being happy that I broke the rarest block. I've got other ones since then, but it's just funny.
I need XP to repair my pickaxes since they're a bit broken, so I'm spending time chilling at the creeper farm. Now there's lots of creepers, let's get the XP. And
get to work, that's it.
Gunpowder has been added to the chests. For my next project, I'm going to need a cartographer. And you, sir, will be the perfect candidate.
Oh, we're off to the mansion, are we?
I need a load of compasses. Thankfully, I have a load of iron. Pretty sure 10 should be enough. Now we can grab a few ocean explorer
Now that I completed the
maps.
beacon, like all the extra iron surplus,
woodland explorer map. Really don't know what I'm going to do with all these maps. But we can now head north to this mansion. Although I've got a sneaky suspicion I might have already been to this.
Whoa! Hey, that's crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look how different the area looks.
To this mansion. Although I've got a...
That is the pillager outpost that I just made recently, the pillager captain bank. And over here on the right is where I made the perimeter, and it's so cool to see how it looks before.
Suspicion I might have already
been. It looks way better now.
It seems this is one that I haven't yet been to. So let's start taking out these fellas. I was get another totem, even though
why am I here?
Really don't need them.
I've already got
totems,
actually come
here is to find music discs. It would be easy to get a skeleton to kill a creeper,
but
this is way more fun. It has to be said, there's a lot of these guys. I've got 4 totems.
SB, you must have run out of ideas if you're coming here for music discs.
Can be found. Sadly, no music discs, but some golden apples, which is good. This is the 5th one of these guys. So the 5th totem. Found this little secret tunnel that I think
come on.
Oh my gosh, it leads to you guys.
Didn't expect to see that.
Let's see what's in this chest. I came all this way for that. Hopefully this chest here is a bit better.
Come on, give us a music disc.
I think I've already got that.
Yeah, one I've already got.
You know
nice
what? Progress is progress. You want to see something truly evil. Come on then, mate. You just go into there. Oh no, you're going to escape. Now you're trapped forever. Imagine if I had a name tag, then he really would be unable to escape.
He's going to despawn, poor guy.
Here, and this chest has a name tag, which I accidentally...
Hang on a minute.
Let's use it and call him prisoner. Wow, it broke as well. The other guy's gone, but this is still in here, so you will now be trapped.
He's still there, to this day.
Right by this mansion.
I don't know where that mansion is in the world. Somewhere north, but... That guy is literally trapped for all eternity. He's been trapped for thousands of days.
Village, so I'm going to get another map. There's a blacksmith here. Let's see what we've got. Well, it's a pretty good blacksmith chest, but
yeah,
to me,
obsidian's always good.
It's kind of useless. Hello,
well,
good
when
sir.
You're
How'd you like to become a cartographer? You will get lots of emeralds in return. Also realise it's going to be way cheaper just to use glass panes on this guy. And with that, we can buy the Woodland Explorer map again. And the good news is it's sending me northwest to a completely different one.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it's the same
bamboo,
one.
and I should probably start grabbing this. It makes a very satisfying sound to break bamboo.
Is this my first bamboo?
The reason I'm grabbing bamboo is because it's useful for scaffolding. And when I build a big farm, scaffolding is very useful. I've got
scaffolding is
stacks.
very useful.
I think that's going to be enough.
I didn't realise just how useful it was going to be.
The entire jungle is burning down. Could be a hero and put the fire out, but I'm just going to leave it.
SB wouldn't do
I
that.
think this is the first coral reef I've ever
Hey,
found.
it is.
It might be a good idea to silk touch a load of it and bring it home. I've changed my mind. I've already got enough junk. Instead I've just written down the coordinates, so if I ever need to find
it's miles away. It's like 30, I still have those coordinates written down. It's like 30,000 blocks away. I never went back.
And here we have Woodland Mansion number 2. Here's my first chest. Sadly, no music disc.
Come on, there's got to be one music
what's
disc
about
somewhere.
to hit him. There we go.
Look at that. Fight from the skies.
Talk about getting destroyed. Speaking of getting destroyed, I'm pretty low. I'm not really bothered about taking out any mobs. I'm just going to scour the area and look for chests.
Look at me repairing my elytra by taking out mobs rather than holding the top. I'm a brave man back here, aren't I?
Single evoker. Take that back, here's one. But regardless of that, the amount of chests has been very disappointing. So I'm going home.
What a waste of time.
That wasn't the best way to find music discs.
No, you idiot.
Going through the nether is going to be the quickest way for me to get back.
Look at me building a portal.
While building a portal with a lava bucket. And I always keep a flint and steel in my ender chest.
Now I have like unlimited obsidian in my ender chest. And that's how I do it. Back then it was, yeah, you find a lava lake and do it the old-fashioned way.
20,000 blocks. I only have to fly 2,000 blocks. There is loads of gold at this bastion. Do I grab some? I can't be bothered. I already have unlimited gold.
That's what a rich man would say.
I can use my lodestone compass to find my way.
Yeah,
Run out of firework rockets, but I always keep spares in my ender chest. And here we are, home sweet home. Although I'm going to go and head up to the gold farm. And I guess while I wait, I can set these guys off bartering. There you go, good sirs. Enjoy. I think I'm just going to give him all the gold that I have. And while they do that, I can chill at the XP farm and repair my electric.
It's a brilliant thing.
340 levels. And I might as well craft all this gold into ingots. And these guys have all finished trading and given me a lot of good loot. I think I'm just going to take some of the obsidian with me. I guess all this coral can go into the ocean chest. I have indeed already got the music disc.
Hey, it's day 400, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of a waste of time. What on earth is a creeper doing down here? I do not need this at the moment. This is going to be very stressful. I really hope it doesn't blow up. There we go. We got him. I like more emeralds.
Because I do know at some point one does blow up.
I can get more golden carrots. For some reason, these guys have gone really expensive. I don't know what I did to deserve that. Let's chuck these spare carrots in there. And I have a lot of string and a lot of bamboo. I reckon it's a good idea to make a lot of scaffolding.
Don't know what you're going to do with that scaffolding right now. This bamboo farm's still here to this day as well. What a stupid place to put it, but it works.
Its very own shulker box as well. I'd like to make the box green, so I'm heading to a desert. Since apparently I don't own a single cactus. Let's grab
and I still don't own a single cactus at this point, I don't think.
Shove that in a furnace.
Why didn't I start growing it or something instead? I'm like, no, we use just one cactus. What an idiot.
Turn it into white dye, and I can craft lime dye, create the lime shulker box, and fill it up with scaffold. In hindsight, I have no idea why I chose a lime one for scaffolding, but I'm happy with it. And as the sun sets on this world, that is how I survive.
We're not going to listen to SB, but well done. We'll give you a like there. Great episode. Oh, look at the rainbows. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next video.